Welcome to the inspiring journey through the lives of brave and devoted people, saints and martyrs of the Church. In this video we will delve into the hidden mysteries behind one of the most popular Valentine's Day holidays. Are you ready to discover the unknown story that you were never told? The ancient mystery? The history of Valentine's Day dates back to ancient times, to a time when hearts craved more than just chocolates and flowers. We discover a mysterious character who defied the conventions of his time. The forgotten saint known as Saint Valentine. This forgotten saint not only promoted romantic love, but challenged unjust laws that prohibited marriage between young lovers. What was your destiny? The secret of the cards. But the story does not end there. Valentine's Day was also famous for sending secret love letters. We discovered the exciting revelations behind these cards that have been hidden for centuries. The Roman plot. But wait. There is more. Saint Valentine was the victim of a Roman plot. Because his history was erased and his legacy forgotten. The modern awakening. Today, as we celebrate with cards and gifts, it is time to reveal the secrets that have been hidden for centuries. How did Valentine's Day evolve from a forgotten saint to the modern celebration of love? Prepare for a journey through time as we unearth the unknown Valentine's Day story they never told you. Don't miss a second of this fascinating story that will change the way you view this holiday. Valentine's Day. Beyond roses and hearts, origin Valentine's Day, celebrated on February 14th, has its roots in ancient Rome. Although the exact history is unclear, one of the most popular legends maintains that Saint Valentine was a priest who defied the orders of Emperor Claudius II and made couples in secret, since marriage was prohibited for young soldiers. Valentine's Day evolved over the centuries to become Valentine's Day, a holiday focused on love and friendship. In the Middle Ages it was believed that February 14th marked the beginning of the mating season for birds, symbolizing love. Traditional symbols. Hearts. The heart became the universal symbol of love. Arrows inspired by Cupid, the Roman god of desire and attraction. Flowers, mainly red roses, symbolizing passion and romantic love. Modern celebrations. Today, Valentine's Day is a global celebration. Couples exchange cards, gifts, flowers and chocolates. Restaurants are filled with romantic dates and jewelry stores see an increase in sales of friendship and love rings and necklaces. In some places like Latin America and Spain, the Day of Love and Friendship is celebrated, highlighting the importance of all meaningful relationships, not just romantic ones. Commerce and consumption. Valentine's Day has also become a season of great commercial activity. Stores offer discounts and brands launch advertising campaigns focused on love and gifts. Self-Love Day. In recent years, the trend of celebrating self-love on Valentine's Day has emerged. Single people or those who choose to focus on self-care participate in activities that bring them joy and well-being. Events and activities. Weddings and proposals. Many couples choose to get married or engaged on Valentine's Day. Concerts and romantic events. Special activities are organized for couples, from candlelight dinners to romantic concerts. Charity activities. Some people choose to donate their time or resources to charities in the name of love and compassion. Criticisms and controversies. Despite its popularity, Valentine's Day has also faced criticism. Some people argue that the holiday has become too commercial, creating unrealistic expectations and excluding those not in romantic relationships. How did Valentine's Day become Valentine's Day? 1. To abolish the pagan custom of young men randomly drawing names of young girls in honor of the goddess of sex and fertility called Juno, celebrated on the 15th of this month. Some pastors replaced this custom by writing names of saints. Thus, over time, the holiday would be Christianized and Valentine's Day was celebrated instead. 2. On February 14th, lovers send postcards because according to medieval belief it comes from England and France. That day, that is, in the middle of the second month of the year, all the birds choose their partner. Although Saint Valentine continues to be recognized as a true saint of the Church, very little is known for certain about his life outside of the fact of his martyrdom. That is why the liturgical calendar celebrates Saints Cyril and Methodius on February 14 instead of Saint Valentine. The Roman martyrology presents two saints with the name of Valentine, one as Bishop of Interama and the other a priest of Rome. It is possible that this is the same saint who was taken from his city to Rome for martyrdom. This is suspected because in addition to having the same name, both were beheaded on the Via Flaminia and have their feast day on February 14. One Valentine from Terna was born in Interama. It is about 100 kilometers north of Rome in the year 175 AD. He was ordained by Saint Felicio of Foligno, consecrated Bishop of Interama by Pope Victor I in the year 197. After Christ, famous for his evangelization, miracles and healings, he was arrested, tortured and beheaded by Placido Furius. During the pursuit of Aurelius, they killed him at night and secretly. To avoid the reaction of the people of Terna, where he was much loved, they buried him on Via Flaminia, between Rome and Terna. His mortal remains are today in the Terna Cathedral. Two Saint Valentines of Rome with Saint Marius and his family helped the prisoners who were going to be martyred during the persecution of Claudius. The Goth was apprehended and sent by the emperor to the prefect of Rome, who, seeing that all his promises to make him renounce his faith were ineffective, ordered him to be beaten with maces and then beheaded. This occurred on February 14 in the year 269. It seems that it was Pope Julius I who had a church built near Ponte Mall, in memory of the martyr, which for a long time gave the name to the gate, today called Porta del Popolo, in Rome. Formerly Porta Valentini. Most of his relics are now in the Church of St. Prassede, near the Basilica of St. Mary, Greater Rome. His name is mentioned among the illustrious martyrs in the Sacramentary of St. Gregory, in the Roman Missal of Thomasius and in the Martyrologies. Popular customs associated with Valentine's Day. Without a doubt they have their origin in the common belief generally accepted in England and France during the Middle Ages that on February 14, that is, in the middle of the second month of the year, birds begin to mate. This is why in Chaucer's Parliament of Birds we can read that it was sin on Valentine's Day, when each bird has to choose its partner. For this reason, this day is considered especially dedicated to lovers and a special occasion to write love letters and send tokens of love. Both French and English literature of the 14th and 15th centuries contain allusions to this practice. Perhaps the earliest is found in Ballads 34 and 35 written in French by the bilingual poet John Brown. Although Lichgate and Labove give other examples. Those who choose under these circumstances call each other Valentines. In her letters to Gaston from Elizabeth Prusse, she writes about a match she hopes to obtain for her daughter. We have modernized the wording by addressing the favored suitor in this way: and my cousin. Monday is Valentine's Day and each bird chooses a companion for itself. And if accepting is to come on Thursday night and you agree to wait until then, I trust God that you will talk to my husband and I will pray that we can bring this matter to a conclusion. Shortly after, the young lady wrote to the same man a letter to whom she addresses as to my well-beloved Valentine John Patton. I will follow the custom of choosing and sending. Valentines in recent years have been relatively falling out of use. If you liked this video, subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Get ready for more content to come.